not very visible. It's like a little bit visible.
You want blue or red?
It's blue is not visible much, so maybe red is better. Okay. Shall we do this? I don't know. Maybe after the live we will be doing the CD stuff. I'm gonna do this. I should have.
There's 2 people.
Yeah, but I should have actually mentioned in Discord. You guys, hold on. Hold on. How do I share it? Why it doesn't? Okay. For a minute. Okay. Sorry. Please hold on for a hot minute. And Twitter.
Okay.
Hello.
Wait, let me get the Wi-Fi.
Oh, kitty, please don't meow.
Ow.
It's in that box. You see under the TV there's colorful box. You open the lid. There's a name of, bring the paper here. The name of the Wi-Fi and password, I'll tell you. Hello, you guys. Sarah, 19 people are in already again, and we are not ready. 29 people are already, and we are not ready. Okay, so this is the Wi-Fi name.
Yeah.
This is the password.
Okay. Okay.
Hello, you guys. Are you happy to see us? I don't see chat again. Like, what the hell? Where's the chat?
It pops up, I think.
Live chat. Okay. Okay. Hi, guys. Okay, I see. Okay. Hello, everybody. Hong Kong. Hello to pretty ladies watching from Hong Kong. Hello, Hong Kong. Sab! Bucky!
Oh, Bucky's here?
Bucky's here.
Hello.
Hello, Tami. Nanita Bombase. Hello. Nenita.
Here you go. Here.
I'm so sorry. If I butcher names, I apologize. It's my lunch break. It's Bucky's lunch break. I want to hear your concert experience. Hello, everybody. Hello, guys. Hello. Hi, everybody. We are here to talk about the concert. I'm actually scared I'm gonna drop this.
You're fine. It's sturdy. Here.
Yes, you see this? How cool is this? This one is kind of like more.
It suits you.
It does.
Why do you not collect light sticks?
I don't know. Here, it's not my thing. So you guys, as you all probably already know, yesterday there was a similar at Vaka's concert in Tokyo. Hi. So both of us went there. We don't want to talk logistics because it's not interesting, but we want to start and talk only about the concert itself. So it was, how long it was, like more than 2 hours? It started at 7, but it finished at 9:30, I think. About 9:30. Maybe a little bit before 9:30. And yeah, it was wild ride, you guys. It was crazy. It was not the first time for you. It was not first time for Sarah, but first time for me. And I was trying to remember the set list. What was the first song they started with? I mean, I know that before the guys came on stage, it was playing like Dumb.
Yeah,
and there was performance with the clocks and everything, and half of them like dancers, but the guys were together with them. There was a whole play in front of us. which was great. I loved it. The whole anticipation, the music and the lighting, all these lasers and everything was so. Yeah, it was impactful.
Yeah.
It was epic. They had an epic ending and epic beginning. Yeah. They started and they ended with Dumb. Was Dumb the last one? Dumb was the last
That was the
song.
last. That was the encore.
Encore, yeah.
And that's the whole. That ties with the whole name of the album too. Simula at wakas.
Yeah.
So it had an epic.
Konnichiwa, konnichiwa, Mumu. There are some
Konnichiwa.
Japanese people watching. Iram,
Iram, I think.
Iram. Hello,
Momo?
Iram.
You know Momo?
Momo?
It's
It's like a.
no. If you know. If
No,
you
no,
know
no, no.
them.
I
Oh,
don't.
No.
No,
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Konnichiwa, Momo.
Konnichiwa, Momo. Okay,
Did you go to the concert too? Is anyone in the chat? Did anyone in the chat also go to the concert?
Yeah, that's the question.
You remember when we got in? The book was there.
Yes, on the stage.
Yeah.
You mean
On
the
the
book on
stage,
the stage?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But what were your overall thoughts, Tanya? Like overall first, and then we can go to highlights.
Chard
Huh?
say I saw they performed.
Kapangyarihan, yeah.
Kapayapaan.
Did they replace?
Any song from the usual?
They sang for ballads. They sang Niebe.
Time.
Was it Time?
Time. They did. I don't know in what order. I can't remember. But they
okay.
did Niebe,
Niebe.
Liham.
No Liham. We sang Liham in karaoke.
Ah, okay. Wait.
It was Niebe, Time.
No, Pablo was singing Liham. We were all crying.
No, that was Ilaw.
Ah, Ila. Okay. I mixed
We're not
up Liham
fighting,
and
guys.
Ila.
Yeah, because Liham was in karaoke. I remember because
Before
my
the-
friend who
yeah.
came with us, Lori, was sad that she didn't hear Liham because that was one of her favorites.
Ah,
I remember.
okay.
Yeah, so it was Niebe, Time, Kapangyarihan. I forget which was which. Mapa. Oh, maybe it was Niebe, Time, Mapa, Kapangyarihan, Ila. Anyway, it was that. I don't think they replaced any song from the original set list.
They also sang Golden Hour.
Yeah.
I Want
Oh,
You. What was before I Want You?
Moonlight.
A Moonlight.
Okay. Yeah.
Guys, I lost my voice. I'm drinking hot tea because my voice is husky.
You should put honey in it.
I don't know where the honey is in this house. It's not my house. It's not Sarah's house. We are invading somebody's property.
Yes, they did sync with. Highlights, overall highlights. Let's be a little more organized.
Yeah.
How did you feel? So there was an epic simula
Epic
at
beginning,
wakas.
epic ending with a dam.
Mhm.
Highlights. Overall, voices, dancing, and of course the whole performance was great. But if we go in, I need questions. Somebody has to
That was my question. What
somebody-
was your overall? Okay, overall, and then compare it with
Overall, it was
Pagtatag.
great. Let's get in details.
Okay,
you know.
compared to Pagtatag, how was your experience? Like first thought.
I was much more in tune with the crowd than first time. I was screaming much more, which is why my voice is like this now. I felt more like at home already. Like I was like, oh, I belong here in this crowd. So that made me feel very good. And I did already know much more about the songs, and of course I know much more about the guys. I did not expect Justin to be like that.
So
Lucky.
that's the answer to the highlights question, or
Yeah.
the shock. Let's put the
The sh-
shocker question ahead.
The shocker.
What was the most shocker for you, Justin?
Justin was extra.
Like every few songs, Tanya would turn to me and is like, "What did Justin eat?" Like,
I was like, what has he eaten in this? What was he eating today, yesterday, this past like couple days? I don't know. Did he eat spaghetti all the time?
He was it like I feel like he was personally attacking everybody.
He was targeting Japanese audience. He
More
wanted,
than usual, I would even say more than
considering his mother was in the crowd. Mind you, his mother was watching. And it all started. What was the first, the shocker? He went to remove the jacket.
That
and-
was Mana.
It was
But
during
even
Mana?
before that, so it was damn what?
No, before that, I just said, Justin looks so good today because he was dressed full in leather.
Yeah, that was what I think.
Yeah. When
What?
he
And
just,
then after
I was
what
like,
was
oh my
Mana?
God, look at him. and then I was just like trying to observe everybody. But then every now and then he would just put so much extra on his dancing
He was
and overall his performance. He was
That-
like attacking everybody. I don't know what was going on there.
Justin was very extra. That's a good,
Very extra.
That was a good description. Yes.
He was feeling himself, you guys, so much. It was crazy.
Yeah. I mean, of course you cycled through everybody. Like, oh my God, look at Josh. Look at Ken. Of course, Ken, right? But
I'm gonna talk about
but every
Josh also.
time you're kind of like.
It was
doing
Justin.
this to me. I was like,
it was all the
Justin!
time Justin. I cannot. Bucky. It's just in your concert bias. I don't know. Can it be
Is
like
it?
every time concert bias can change? I don't know. I
can,
would.
can.
I don't.
I mean, you yeah. You,
I can tell
you yelled
that-
about everybody.
I
but-
can tell that this particular concert, I would say, yes, he shocked and like he grabbed my attention. I think most out of the guys by he had so much extra energy
Yeah.
yesterday. So
Oops.
much extra energy. I was just like, what?
Can we just hide the chat here on this one? Nah.
If you know how to do it,
Nah.
please.
No. Okay, never mind. I can't. Oh, there.
Okay.
Yeah, because you were she was complaining in a good way because she was being attacked by everyone. Like of course Ken, Pablo in White, Stell's.
Pablo in white. I think that's the color thing.
You wanna-
I remember from back to
Yeah.
that Pablo was also in white,
Yeah.
and I was like, ugh.
You specifically said Pablo in White.
Pablo in white.
Yeah.
Pablo in white is a special type of treat.
Yeah.
Yeah. He looks so
Dangerous.
dangerous. It's a crime. It's a crime level of impact.
Yeah.
I need to be careful about how I talk about Pablo.
Because
After I
you
looked him in the eyes and I was like, oh, that's the one. I cannot stop thinking about it now.
Okay.
We are kind of going ahead of
Yeah.
ourselves, but I'm gonna talk about it later.
So Pablo in White, Stell's high notes. That was what you reacted to a lot for Stell.
I would have been voiceless after 5 minutes of what he did. Like, not even 5. Like first note, if I could try to do that, I would be voiceless for next week. He was all the time in heaven, like up there high with his nose and with dancing and
Yeah.
I was like my mouth was open.
Yeah.
You did film some of that.
I did.
I'm not sure if I'm going to release that, you guys.
I filmed
not
a
gonna
lot.
lie, I don't think I'm gonna like what I see.
Because we know that a lot of people are fan camming the stage. I just had my phone, like I was holding it like that, and I was just filming Tanya, and I said, and sometimes at the start you kept covering my phone. It's like stop filming me. I just
Yeah,
said,
because I'm trying to like enjoy myself, and when I enjoy myself, it's not always pretty, you guys.
so you guys, I was able.
oh,
I was
these kind
able
of
to
faces,
watch.
you know?
I was able to watch a 3-hour reaction video in person. I filmed her. Of course, I was
You already
watching.
watched what you filmed?
No. No.
Some of the what you filmed me.
Sometimes I would check just to see if the framing was right because I was still watching the concert, but I was holding my phone to film you.
Okay,
And I wasn't
honor,
sure.
in honor of all strawberries and Stell. That's
Oh,
for Stell.
this is the
This is the one
strawberry.
that I got for Stell, you
Oh.
guys.
And she forgot to bring it.
Stell, if you're watching, this was for you. But since I forgot to bring it to the concert, we're just gonna have to eat it. But we meant it for you. I guess you need to kind of appreciate the gesture. No. The intention.
So, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, I was watching the concert. I was enjoying myself, but I held the phone to film you, and we'll see if that it's her face. So she decides what footage to use.
Probably not.
Sometimes there were really good ones. There were really good ones. You were
really?
singing and quit
loudly.
So whoops.
Which is why.
What
were we talking about?
Filming you. Why did we talk about that? Oh, and I was checking. I haven't watched anything. I just checked if the framing was right.
So
But yeah, Justin was the shocker. We were talking about Pablo and Stell.
Justin notes were also shockers.
Oh yeah.
His vocals.
Oh yeah. His ad libs, his high notes, his low notes. Yeah.
Justin blew me away yesterday. Absolutely blew me away. It's like, my goodness. He is, he's a very, very strong performer. It's just like, I don't know. And yes, I never doubted that. But you know me. You know who I'm looking at normally, right? But yesterday Justin managed. He managed to grab my attention.
By a lot of times.
Quite a lot. At some point I realized, like, I'm just looking at him. It's like, I'm just looking at him. I'm not even looking at Ken or Pablo or the other guys. I'm just looking at Justin for like maybe throughout half of some song. I don't remember which song was that, but the impact, the energy that he was projecting into the crowd, did reach me big time. He was extra yesterday, but it was amazing. It was great in the best sense possible. He really outdone himself, I think, yesterday.
Real quick, I want to talk about, since you talked about who you were looking at most of the time. I want to greet all the CCOs. Hello.
Hello, Po.
Hi, hello, Po. It's Miss Diane G. I know her. She's based in Japan. I am not. I am visiting.
Hello, you guys. Hello, Japanese subscribers and Filipino subscribers and worldwide subscribers. Hello, my friends. Bucky's also here. I don't know, maybe
the body rolls.
The body rolls.
Of
Yeah,
Stell?
the
Of
body
everybody?
rolls. Actually, everybody. Justin's body rolls. You guys.
Why?
Why?
Why is it necessary? But anyway,
I didn't mean to look at Justin during body rolls. I just want to put it out there. I didn't mean to look at him, but he managed.
But he was.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
he deserved it.
Out there.
Okay, Ken first. Let's finish that, and then I'll go back to some of the questions in chat. Keep the questions coming. But yeah, Ken, go.
Ken, when they just came out, Ken was wearing this jeans, white shirt, and vest, and he looked like a cowboy, and which I actually think that I saw him in such style before with the cowboy hat.
Yeah. Pagtatag day to Manila.
Yeah, I think
because I want you that was
I think he is just so natural in that look, and it just suits him so well. I just want to see him also on a horse, riding with this look.
Okay.
He would just look just like from Wild West movies with a gun.
Yeah. Ooh, let's do it like this. Okay.
Oh. It just had to catch the angle.
Yeah. Okay.
So so that was, I just appreciated at first, like I was trying to catch him the in the crowd, right? So the outfit was amazing. It's silly to talk, like I can talk about the voices of all of them were great. Like there is no surprise. They all sound just outwardly. They're just like aliens. It's just crazy. I don't know. They live performance, which is not my first time. I already know what to expect. So my expectations are already quite high, and they never disappoint. They never. Yeah, they never disappoint. But it's just, I think with every concert, live concert, I think my expectations is just the level is just gonna be going higher and higher.
They keep meeting it.
They keep reaching it. They keep meeting it. So it's for the vocals. Yeah, for the vocals, I got teary-eyed during Quit. I'm not gonna lie. I held myself together, you guys. I didn't want to cry, so I held myself together. But I was singing. When Ken said, no, was it Josh during Quit said sing? Because they switched for this time. It was not Ken who was speaking in the mid section. It was Josh.
It was Josh, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe that was Josh who was singing, who was saying sing.
Yeah, and he kind of like connected it to kapang to
to the whole,
to your right as a human,
to that whole thing.
Yeah.
Which we need to talk about also.
Yeah.
We need to mention.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was wait, sound check, we forgot.
That's okay. Wait a minute, let's finish the members.
Yeah, because that's I'm talking about Ken, but like I really saw him very well during the sound check, because when we had the sound, he was just in front of us for the majority of the time. Who didn't come to us much, it was Stell and Pablo. They just came a couple times. Stell, I think, came only once too.
Yeah.
We were at the like a side.
Yeah.
So the guys, they spread on the stage, and they would like go back and forth to greet, to see all the fans, and so the fans can see all of them.
Yeah.
So, but on our side, Ken was the majority of the time was there,
He kept
which
waving
I was.
at you.
I still don't think he was waving at me, but he was waving in our direction, let's say. And we were very close from stage. We were very close from stage. Not first row, but like, let's say second row, third row. It was not easy. It was difficult to miss me.
We were the first row after the handicap area. So there wasn't anyone in front of us.
You were...
Oh, I was.
You were... In front of me, there was a person, I think.
Oh, okay.
But you were just right at the barricade.
Okay.
But it's, regardless, first of all, I'm tall, second of all, I'm blonde, and I was wearing white and pink. It would have been very hard to miss me. I'm like a tower woman.
I'm sure at least one of the 4 times he waved in our direction was for you.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't think so.
And Ken, I have to say, Ken's movements, I mean, we knew, but still, like...
His body is a dancer's body. He is easy for him. It's natural for him. His movements are extra crisp.
Yeah.
And extra flowy. He is he balances when he needs his moves to be smooth. It goes very smooth and slow, and then when he needs to snap, he snaps like this, and you just dead.
Yeah.
That happened several times. You guys, I was in 17 SB19 heaven, and I'm still there. Cloud9 hasn't came back yet. Josh, I feel like Josh was angry, and angry. There is a whole situation which Filipinos here in the chat probably know what is going on in Philippines, and with SB19 on social media, you are probably guys all aware. If you are not, I'm not the one to tell you what's going on. Maybe Sarah could brief you on that, but not now.
It's gonna be a long story.
It's a long story. So if you know, you know, and I think because of all this situation, probably I suspect, just speculating, I don't know, I cannot tell, but I felt like he was angry.
Oh yeah, well he said you have, people have the right to be angry.
Yes, that was the speech that they all knew That they all knew.
Gave?
I'm reading the chat. I'm just like saying their own things. Somebody said no's. So they all gave a speech regarding the situation in Philippines, and even before, during the sound check, I was looking at him. He looked angry. He looked intense.
Yeah.
And he projected these emotions into, like, he put these emotions into his performance. So he was also extra snappy during his dancing.
Yeah.
He was slapping people, like not slapping, but like maybe like
figuratively.
like metaphorically.
Okay.
With his voice, with his singing, with his dancing, and with everything. He was, I felt like he was angry, and that showed. But not in a bad way. I mean, for the performance, that was his vibe. And I mean, I'm gonna take angry Josh any day. You know, just like yes, please.
Because it was so intense.
He's not angry at me, so that's what matters. You know.
It was intense, but he wasn't careless. It was like he channeled that energy.
He channeled
in a way
this
that made
energy into
it
his
made it
performance.
very effective. So
Yes.
that was damn. Okay, that was all the
And how
members.
he
Was
just
that all the members?
what
Okay,
was
go.
the song he removed the jacket? The cream zone.
Which song was it that he removed
The
the
cream
jacket?
zone. He just like, phew, I didn't even notice how it happened, and all of a sudden, bam, he is like absolutely shirtless, topless on the stage. That was when we were all jumping. We were standing. It's cream zone party. He said he commanded the audience to dance and party.
Yeah.
He said, like, you do just this. I am like telling you to scream, and you do just this with the light stick. You just do this. No, that's
And
not
then
good
with
enough.
his phone, he said,
And with the
you have your phone,
and you
you're
do
doing
this.
like this.
Yeah.
But of course, there is also kind of like Japanese concert culture is different from
But
Filipino.
yeah, it's funny
But he
because
has a
majority
good
of the
point.
people are still Filipino.
Yeah, but a lot were Japanese.
Well, yeah, this time I
There were a lot.
noticed so
There
many
was a question
Japanese
too. Any Japanese pop watch or guest? Yes, there were.
Yes.
There were
celebrities. Yeah, there was some
in front of us.
right in
and
front of
beside
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, there were a lot of Japanese audience as
Audience,
well.
yes, I noticed. Actually, I noticed a Japanese family with like small boy. I was surprised. I was like, who is the fan? Must be the boy.
Maybe there were 3 boys.
You want some more hot water?
Yeah. Sound check. Are you done talking about Josh? You still want to talk about Josh's abs?
Josh's abs deserve the whole, another chat, but that's okay. Do you want a new, different?
Yeah,
There is
I will.
another Earl Grey, or chamomile, or darjeeling.
That's gonna make me sleepy.
Yeah, you're right.
No. Okay, I'm gonna get Earl Grey. Let's talk about unless you want to talk more about Josh, we can talk about soundcheck.
We are killing Baki with Josh, and
oh yeah, you want to look at comments first?
yeah, maybe there can be some good questions. Let's see.
Yeah, we can talk about kapangyarihan.
Yeah, since we mentioned Angry Josh and they gave speech, maybe we just talk about it now.
Yeah.
But I would probably prefer you to talk because I didn't understand the speech. You did translate it to me, but maybe it would be better for you to talk about it because, I mean, I'm not the one to talk about it.
Yeah, so there's... it's so hard to talk about. So there's... Over the past weekend, there have been major, like, really big... protests and demonstration in the Philippines fighting for the rights of the people because they've been stolen from and abused. And SB19 has not been there because they were here in Japan. And so some of them directly used their accounts to speak up against it. Some of them were because
I'll be back.
Yeah, because the official SB19 accounts also spoke up about it. So in a way, all of them spoke about it. And so they also used the platform of the concert to explicitly express that they are fully supportive of, they have the they're giving their full support to the Filipino people and what they're fighting for right now, even though they're not at home. And then they each gave a speech focusing on something different. I remember that Justin spoke about, he said something like,
Those who are quiet.
no matter, those who are quiet, if you're doing something small or unseen, keep doing it for the country. And then Josh spoke about having the right to be angry when you're like, if you're not angry when you're abused and being stolen from, you have the right to be angry at the thieves and make them managot, to make them answer for what they're doing. And then so they each have, I can't remember now, I'm sorry, I don't want to misquote anyone, but they each had a very strong message. And I think it was it Stell? Somebody said like, no matter what your political affiliations are, no matter which candidate or group that you're, no matter what your, like, we might have different opinions about public officials, like who's better than who, but being stolen from and fighting against corruption should be a universal thing. Like everyone should be fighting against that, and that was so powerful. Like I wanted to stand up and like, yes.
She actually was screaming at the city. Yes, let's go. Yes.
Yeah. So, and they did all of this in Tagalog. That's why I had to translate.
She had to like literally interpret it into my ear, which I still missed half because it was loud.
It was very loud. Yeah, that was very powerful. And they sang Kapangyarihan, which they sang. They wrote with Ben and Ben, which you have to. Do we have time? You still have to react to it, I think.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if we'll do it today,
after the live stream. Maybe I don't know how we're gonna do it.
And so just a quick. So the song is written by Ben and Ben, but they had SB19 come as a guest artist in the song. And when they did a workshop of it, one of the band members said, "Oh, I just stood up to get water, and when I came back, Pablo already had bars written."
Wow.
And it was so powerful, and it's been used.
I'm not surprised, Pablo with words.
It's been used in protests against wrongdoings on people. So yeah, that's it's still long even when it's a crash course. So that's what's happening in case you are not aware. And they really spoke up about it. They used their platform to speak for the Filipino people. And I love that post in Twitter. Was it Twitter? It was somebody who said that they are artists, but they are also Filipinos.
They're citizens.
Yep, they are citizens.
And they have rights to speak up. And make a stance.
How's the
I don't want to lift up the kitty because it's gonna be hair all over our table. I'm sorry, that kitty looks a little bit like your bullet, I think, because it's like a kind of orangish color.
How's the reception of Salamat? Of SLMT? I mean, people had fun. SLMT, the one where they were signing. Oh, are you talking about specifically the Japanese version? You were squealing.
What are we talking about?
SLMT.
The song? Okay. That's we still haven't reacted to that song, and it was first time I think I heard that song.
Oh, okay. What did you think about it?
I can't remember. No, I think it was closer to the end, right?
Yeah, they were already in there.
I really like the melody of it. I really like the melody. I figured out I think that it was Salamat because I didn't hear the whole song, but I kind of heard the little bits and pieces somewhere. But we didn't react to this song. So I don't know the lyrics, and I didn't see the music. Is there a music video?
Yes.
I didn't see the music video, so
did you see the lyrics on top?
Yeah, but I was not looking at the lyrics. I was looking at the guys.
That's
Hello. Who is going to be looking at
sorry.
I'm not there to read the lyrics. I can read them later. Okay.
And then at the end, they sang the Japanese version.
Oh, I totally missed that. I think you mean Japanese version of what?
They wrote
Like
a
a
special
verse?
like ending. They had like 5 lines specifically for the
Ah,
concert.
I remember, and it was on the
It
screen
was on the
behind.
screen.
Okay, I remember now. I remember now.
And you
Oh
were
my
like,
god, my brain is in bits and pieces. Yeah,
Tanya
yeah.
was like,
I remember now.
but I don't know if you were.
It was Pablo. Ah, this was Pablo. Yeah.
Last night you said it was Justin.
No, not for Salamat. No.
Oh, okay.
Because they were on the big screen also. It's not like they were like small like this there.
Yeah.
They were, their face was all over the screen.
Yeah, yeah.
And he was smiling and his eyes were like this because he was smiling. So that was my like reaction.
I thought you were squealing because of the Japanese.
No. Why would I? I'm not Japanese.
That's true, you're not.
If they were singing in Russian,
So for
maybe I would have had that effect. No.
Ooh, yeah. So for each tour stop, they would sing. Not for each tour stop. For when the tour stops, language is not Tagalog, which is everywhere else. They sang in a different language. So they sang in
This specific
Mandarin.
song.
The last 5 lines, yes. They sang a version in Mandarin. There's an English version.
Have these versions of each, like in English also?
Just for the tour. It wasn't in the actual. Yes, for English. It's not actually in part of the song.
Okay. It's just like one time kind of a thing during the performance. Okay, get it.
Who's screaming louder?
Me. I have no voice.
Yeah. Yes.
Sarah, are you going to watch the Fast Zone? Somebody's asking.
Yes.
She. Yes,
Where?
she's going to.
Yes.
At the very end, because I could see only the last one.
Okay.
So
we still haven't gone to sound check.
And sound check. No, let's finish with the guys. I still have to talk about Stell.
Oh, have we not talked about
we
high notes and
we talked. Yeah.
We did.
Body rolls and yeah.
I mean, you can talk about him again, for the benefit of the berries in the chat.
Hi there.
We still have berries. It might be.
Yeah.
It might be. Yeah, Stell, go. His muscles were very big.
Now when you put me on the spot like this, I'm like, what was I gonna say?
You brought it up.
Yeah, I know, right? I kind of felt like we haven't touched on everybody. Have we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. You guys, you can see that my brain is still a little bit scattered.
Bucky said you didn't really talk about Pablo. She's talked a lot. Plus
Did
yesterday.
we talk about Pablo?
In white.
But that's just the beginning. When we started, we talked about Justin, then we talked about Ken a lot. Then we just, for Stell, we said like high notes and heavenly notes. Stell was very like Stell, like flirty with the crowd and with his members, with dancers. Oh, by the way, you guys, there were dancers this time, unlike last year. There were dancers. And Kuya J. I saw him in flash.
Yeah.
And Miss K, on the stage.
And Vino was there. Who else was there?
I didn't know the rest of the guys.
You don't know the rest of the
You know, I don't know. I only know Miss K because she stands out with her triangle French.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we move to sound?
I think
you guys.
I think we can move to soundtrack because you're gonna talk about the 5 of them again anyway. So
Yeah,
I think what we did was like overall for each member.
Yeah, we can talk about overall for like favorite performance, favorite song, and things like that also.
Go.
So I think that for the hype song it was Crimson and Damn because Damn was so epic.
Yeah.
And so powerful. Just shook the whole place. For the Crimson, it was so fun.
Yeah.
It was so fun. They just made people stand up and dance, and because the crowd was really kind of lukewarm. Like not really singing and dancing that much.
Because of the Japanese
Because I guess
culture?
it's just a culture of being at the concerts, and it's the Japanese crowd is not as hype, I guess.
Yeah, even though they're really enjoying.
Even when they're enjoying, they're a little bit more reserved. So, but for the Crimson, Josh managed. He just demanded everyone to dance.
I love how the artists in front of us were kind of like trying to behave, and even the executives were sitting down. But at one point, the boy group was like,
yeah. The guys stood up during the Crimson also.
like, yes, stand up.
There was a rookie group, Japanese rookie idol group. 6 of the guys. I don't know them, so don't ask us. I have no idea.
Yeah.
In front, then there was one member, I think, from Be First.
Yeah.
He was
on the right
he's
side.
famous. He is the one who they filmed TikTok with. So he was sitting on the right from us. Then right in front of us, there was a girl. I don't know who she is, but I suspect she must be also a Japanese celebrity. Because she came with 2 managers, with female and male managers. So she was just right in front of us, like 1 row in front of us. So those 6 guys, when they first came, because people recognize them, I did not see them. I don't think I saw them with SB19, but people knew them in the crowd, and they were screaming and waving to them, and the guys were not sure if it's for them or not.
They kept looking.
They kept looking
like, what's
back,
going on?
like what's going on. But the crowd, because they were at the balcony together with us, we were at the 2nd floor at the balcony, and the 1st floor people were screaming at them and like waving and everything, and they were so confused that it's not for them, so they kept on looking back. And we were just behind them. We were like, no, it's for you. It was so funny. They were so cute. So yeah, eventually for the Crimson.
It was Psychic Fever. Did they have a TikTok, or was it like just a photo?
Psychic Fever? I don't know them, you guys.
I think there was a TikTok or something.
Maybe.
I think Nagano was the one in front of us from Avant-Garde.
Who?
Nagano-san?
Maybe.
From Avant-Garde?
Nagano-san?
I think. Because
Could be.
And
if
even,
it's a female artist, she was blonde with a short, like this bob kind of
Nagano-san
haircut.
always wears wigs.
You know her?
Just from TikTok.
Oh.
Yeah.
You guys, look. Sarah is here teaching me about Japanese artists. So yeah, and so for the Crimson, these guys could not hold. They stood up. Some of them stood up to just also party with the crowd.
I love how they were looking around trying to see if they could stand up.
Yeah.
And everyone was standing up, and one just
especially the one in the middle. He was so cute. He was like a childlike cute. He was not sure what he can do, what he cannot do, because I mean they have managers with them.
Bucky.
Oh, Bucky's leaving. Bucky, bye.
Yeah, sorry.
Have a nice rest of your work shift. Yeah, talk to you later. So because they are not sure what they can allowed and not allowed to do in a public places, and they've been watched and they've been filmed and things like that. So I understand why they were looking around whether it's okay or not. But yeah, he couldn't hold it. He just stood up. In the middle of Crimson, you cannot sit. I don't know if you are sitting in that party. First of all, you probably have absolutely no rhythm, and you don't feel the waves of
or they're physically unable to.
Or physically but that is completely different thing. But even if you're physically unable to stand up, then you can still do this.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was great. That was just Moonlight is seductive. Somehow they changed the vibe for Moonlight. When Moonlight became slower, and it's like I want you, all over again.
I thought you already saw that.
I did.
On Fancam. Okay.
I never saw it in person, so I was just like, they switched the Moonlight and made the Moonlight into Second I Want You. No, but really, I mean, with the lyrics, because the original Moonlight sounds like a disco, kind of like a club vibe, like a funky.
Yeah.
Well, it's just the lyrics that make you feel like, what are we doing here? Yeah. But then with these, arrangements with a slow beat and like kind of R&B style. There's
You will make no mistake.
You make no mistake what they're talking about. That's, you know, pretty clear, clear, crystal clear, I would say.
In Moonlight and I Want You, you were like
back to back. First Moonlight, then I Want You.
Tanya was like
mostly for Justin.
Okay. What else?
For the songs, yeah. So the hype songs with was Cream Zone and Dumb. I mean, Dunka was also very fun. But yeah, for the slow songs, yeah, the time was amazing. And Niebe, yeah, I really like Niebe. Yeah, they started with Niebe and it was so sentimental. They asked us to turn on the lights on the phone, or people who have the light sticks to do it, and it was so good. It was just wow. It was just full wow. Pablo just posted something on TikTok. we had a notification. So yeah, that was for the songs. What else? And of course, Quid just stands out. Quid is. I was thinking that probably Ken would again talk, but they switched it to Josh this time. Is it always different person?
It's usually Ken. It's been Josh for a couple of times. It depends on who they decide. Yeah.
And Josh kind of tied it up, I think, also.
He did really well, yeah.
To what he was talking about before, so.
Yeah.
So that's my like most songs that stood up for me. Stood up for me. Yeah.
Okay, let's answer some questions. There was one who said, let me see. What is the reaction of Japanese? We already did that. Stell's voice. What can you say about the improvement? It improved? I'm not saying it didn't. I'm just saying it.
Improvement of
as
what?
Usual,
the guys,
amazing.
Or the organizing, or
no,
like
Stell's
a venue?
Voice. Improvement of Stell's voice. In the beat notes? No, the beat is like the really high ones. I mean,
that's probably a question to Sarah more than to me. For me, Stell always sounds just heavenly.
Yeah, I mean it's very. Last night was very solid. It was very whole. It wasn't strained. It was a healthy beat it, because you could like and kind of like strain the throat, but it was a very healthy and grounded release of the of notes and technique. He was very clean and powerful.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So that's why I was confused about the question, because not because there wasn't an improvement, but because it was like, as usual, amazing, mind blown. Yeah, I didn't notice anything new that he did, because he's done those before, and chef's kiss.
Yeah, it's such an overwhelming experience, you guys, so that if you I try to I think I probably would need some time to sleep on it and think about it, and maybe go back to what I recorded, what you recorded, look at it, or
record anything?
a little bit, just a few, and then also look at the videos, fan cams in the internet, and then kind of like collect back your memories, and then maybe we'll be able to talk also more, because it's just overwhelming. You get too overwhelmed because all these songs go back to back to back to back to back. You don't have time to rest.
What was that? Yeah, you said that several times. Like, let me breathe, and you were doing this. And there was a time that your hands were so cold because of just from excitement. Like, which one was
cold
it?
But sweaty.
Which one was it? I think it might have been the Moonlight I Want You combo.
I think it was this combo of those songs.
Yeah. Ovulation version. What was the reaction of the boy group in front of you for their ballad songs?
They were like it's their back, like we are behind them, we don't see their face. First of all, I was not watching them either, like I was watching our boys, but from the glimpse of what I saw, I saw them looking at each other like, you know,
Yeah.
in a sense of not like admiration, maybe, like
Yeah.
I think they felt that they were impressed. I think that's what I can guess from their
Yeah.
reaction from sitting behind them.
Yeah.
Mind you,
I-
I could only see a back of their head,
Yeah.
and I couldn't hear what they're talking about. I could only see them looking at each other like, wow, you know, and like for the hype songs, they were like, you know,
I think we noticed
bouncing.
them in the hype songs because of that guy who
Yeah,
who
he
stood up in
stood
the
up.
middle. For Wyatt, they were all like really vibing.
Yep.
The manager in is it okay? The manager in front of us kept taking videos like per song, and then the other manager in front of you in Ilaw, I saw that he went like that at one point, and I wasn't looking at him. It was just because he's so close.
He's just
I
right in
noticed.
front of me. Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, yay, cool. And then I went back to looking at watching our boys.
Yep.
Yeah.
We were not really looking into at all these artists because I mean, we are not there for that. Like, it's like so excited to see our guys.
Did we get any giveaways? No. I don't.
You mean these freebies?
I don't really.
No,
go
I
for
mean,
giveaways.
no. We only got these things from which were organized
fan
for
project?
Quit. Yeah.
Yes, there was a fan project for Quit. It said thank you for not quitting, and people
Yep.
did raise it up, but I think because the presentation of Quit was a little different,
Yeah, they switched.
I think that's why it might not
it got confused. People got confused when to lift it because they as you said, they changed it a little bit.
they changed the vibe for going beyond yourself.
Yeah.
So maybe the message,
the part when they were supposed to lift it, I think it got little bit kind of changed, and it was not so obvious for when to lift up like this banner.
So we were
banner.
so the banner said thank you for not quitting, and we were supposed to raise it up in the
Sing together.
that part, in the sing together part. But because it was after Kapangyarihan and the vibe was more about not quitting and fighting for the rights of the people and all that, and something like to that effect, I personally felt like it wasn't a match anymore to the message, to the message in the banner.
Yeah.
I did still lift it up, but even SB didn't react too much from what I saw. Maybe if you're close, they might have been thankful.
Noticed.
Oh, they did acknowledge it at the end.
Oh, they did.
They said thank you for the fan project, but just because of the whole vibe of what's going on in current events, I think that Quit changed a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. It's just my personal opinion, because not everybody lifted their banner.
I didn't. I forgot.
You were doing this.
I was like so into it.
She
You
used
should
this
have.
for Quit.
If I'm gonna have to think, and I'm gonna have to rewatch the video, and if I feel like it's okay to upload, I might upload some of my like experience during the concert, because Sarah did film me. For the Quit, I was singing my lungs out, so my voice is gone partially, and I could not lift up anything because I was too busy singing with my eyes even closed, because I was just so in that moment. Yeah.
This is for you specifically. This one. Oh, not that one. This one.
Ken's voice now more solid. What do you think, Tata? I think that everybody is improving. So I was not with the guys from beginning, right? So, and I've never attended obviously their live performances from beginning. I could only see the recording. So from what I've seen, I think he feels much more confident in his performance. And but for the voice quality, I am not an expert. I can say that probably he is improving like everybody does. And his voice has always been just my favorite. So yeah, you know, you know.
Yeah. Related question, this one.
Which one? Orange.
Yeah.
From their last concert in Japan, who among them is the most
Improved vocally. Still an improvement.
In dancing overall?
Most improved? I mean, I have an opinion, but you go.
I don't. Because, I mean, as I just said, I believe all of them improve. I mean, they don't stagnate. They don't go backwards. Otherwise, you know, they will lose the audience. If they if the quality of their music or performance, you know, is gonna go lower than it is at the moment, they gradually gonna start losing the audience. So they have no other choice but to improve. And with the age, I can tell. I think probably with the age, as maturing artists also, with experience and everything, they all do improve. Some might improve more on vocals, some might improve more on dancing, some might improve more on overall just performance-wise, like captivating the audience. Like Justin was very well doing that. I can tell. I think from what I can say, compared to last year, I think Justin has improved in terms of the performance wise. And we talked to, and you said his vocals also are so strong now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I believe that would probably be the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just everyone is gradually just getting more solid and better.
Yeah.
So, and I don't want to just, you know, compare anybody to each other. I just, they all put the work to where they need to. So.
Okay. Can I then?
Okay. Yes, Sarah, please.
Okay. So my opinion, yes, I agree with Tanya. Everyone is improving. In the areas that they're strong in, they improve still. They, as you said, they don't stagnate. I love how you said that. They keep improving even when people say, earlier I said, oh yeah, still, you know. It wasn't that I was waving him off. It's just that he has always been and he still is amazing. And yet he keeps improving still. So good, so good. For the most improved, since just to before we get clipped or anything, most improved means comparison to before.
Before we get clipped, we are not giving you ideas.
So for me, the most improved, because like in comparison to before, Justin's improvement is like huge, really huge. Vocally, dancing, stage presence, the difference is wow. I want to say that because he has said that he's been working on it and it has shown so much.
It shows. Yeah.
Some months ago, we really saw how much he has improved vocally in like very stable and very powerful notes. Last night, his ad-libs were wow. Like, you know,
just
how you,
wow, yeah.
like you break the notes like the riffs like that. Nothing was out of place. But it wasn't what's the word I'm looking for? It wasn't so precise in like, it wasn't so calculated, like he prepared for it, but was still so spontaneous. And to be able to do something in a spontaneous way but not make a mistake means you're so prepared. Like he really worked on it. And I'm like, yes. And Josh as well in Bazinga.
Yeah, there was a moment of his vocals. I was like, I grabbed Sarah. I was like,
yeah. Well, yeah. Josh and that high note in Bazinga.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just wow.
Yeah. Ken has always been sharp and flowy, as you said, even more now. Pablo's emotion has like emotional performance has always been amazing, even more now. In Ilaw. I really gasped.
I think you teared up.
I did.
Because I was looking at Sarah and I think she was teary-eyed.
Yeah. But Pablo's dancing also improved a lot, and I know he's been working on that. Stell, as I said, higher and higher. Who did I not mention?
Up into the space, I
did
guess.
I mention everybody?
We're gonna end up in the space.
Stratosphere.
In the stratosphere. Outer space, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You in Bazinga, I don't know if you watched fan cams already, but in Bazinga, your drop. Really?
I haven't yet.
That's why. I thought you had seen fan cams, and I was thinking, okay, now Tanya gets to see it in person. Her jaw dropped so many times in Bazinga because I think you knew that they were gonna switch.
I knew because I already saw fan cams beforehand.
But
But it's still seeing it in live in person is still so impactful.
Like if you've seen Tanya's reaction videos and you see when her jaw drops, she did that several times in Bazinga. That was Stell doing Pablo's rap, so clean and so clear. So clear.
Wow. Wow, Stell.
Yeah.
You're not only in a stratosphere, you're also like fine rapper.
Yeah. Oh, I like this from Sakura Daisy. Justin's confidence grew and now he can expose shoulders without being embarrassed. Yes. And actually, growing your confidence makes your whole performance better. Like even if you can sing well, if you're not confident about it,
it's very important for the performer. Yes, not to be shy. You have to be confident in your body and in your performance and in your like voice and dancing and everything.
Yeah.
And it's like a part of your charisma. Sometimes, I'm not talking about SB19 at the moment, I'm just talking in general. I think some artists sometimes might take you more by charisma even than by like a performance or vocals or dancing. It depends. Some people are just done techniques, because sometimes it's just we are not like robots. We are not sitting and just calculating the techniques. We as an audience, we are humans, so we consume it and it sparkles emotions in us. Music is all for emotions, about emotions and for emotions. So because of that, people consume art and music in different ways. And also there are different type of performers, and all performers have a right to exist and to grow and to find an audience. And for all I'm trying to say is the confidence is extremely important on the stage. Whatever you're doing there, you cannot be shy, because once you're shy, it shows a lot, and that ruins everything. So the fact that Justin has been improving with his confidence a lot, it shows, and it actually elevates everything. Just because of it elevates his dancing and it elevates his singing and everything. Because when you're shy, that's the thing. What happens is like it kind of you would have tried to take those notes, but you are scared to ruin it and you don't. Or
you hesitate.
You would have tried to do this crazy body roll or kaldak or something, but you would do it like kind of halfway.
You have to commit. You have to commit.
And then it shows that you do this move, but you don't mean it. You know what I mean? Especially with the sexy moves, this kind of performance, you have to mean it. You need to make the audience believe you. Because otherwise I'm not buying it.
Even if someone isn't technical. Like I had a lot to say because I had some training, but I'm not a pro. And even if you're not a pro, even if you had zero training, if you're a consumer who is just enjoying music, you will still notice. You will still notice. And the artists themselves would notice. So yes, go ahead.
Maasim ang mangkwang.
Yay! Yes. Okay.
The lesson was not, useless.
Yes. Ken was happier. He was so happy. He was so...
Jerome!
He was so cute! It was so cute. And there was one spiel, I forget which one it was. We can find it in fan cams. He was like playing with his voice and it went so low. What was that? What were they talking about? Like, oh, like, I can't do it, obviously. But it was really thunderous. He was just playing with his voice.
You mean during some song?
No. It was a spiel of some kind.
Ah!
And he was playing a lot. And I just remembered a question that I can't find now. The Palo Palo was a Japanese, not a Japanese fan, but it was a folding fan. What do you call that? The big one. It was like this big. What was it? Do you know what it's called? It's a fan. Okay. Yes. And it was Justin and Josh who had it.
Yeah, they were slapping everybody.
Yeah.
During Dunka.
Hi, Ate Marilu from Dubai.
Hi!
Who else? What is the capacity of the stadium? I think it was 3,000. It was sold out.
It was not stadium. It was a venue.
It was a venue. It was a
3,000. About 3,000.
About 3,000. It was sold out. Yes. It was so full. It was so full. Like even before they declared sold out, we were looking down and at everybody. It's like, oh wow. I'm so glad I'm seated because it was very, very crowded.
I'm so glad we were at the balcony.
And even the people behind us, there were people standing up. Yeah, I didn't realize they sold standing room in the second floor.
Yeah, at the very back there was space for standing at the balcony as well. I really like the balcony for the reason that it was elevated, because the first floor was not. So the farther you get from the stage, it's just like your angle, the viewing angle is getting like, you kind of, it goes up and up and up from the stage up because of the people in front of you.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, yes. So I'm very happy that we were at the balcony because it has the elevation, so we could see the stage very, very well. So we could appreciate the whole, the dancing, the choreography, formations and everything. We could see it from there. I think people who were like from the middle and to the back of the first floor, I don't think they could see it very well. Yeah. So the balcony space was chef's kiss.
I'd like to invite other questions before we move on to the hi-bye. But while they're sending questions, if they have any. So we talked about vocals, we talked about dancing, ballads, hype songs. Because it's so hard to answer the question, what was your favorite part? Because it has to be like, favorite part in what way, right? So we already talked about all that.
Yeah. I have several of favorite moments. For different reasons, as you said, So yeah, Justin's confidence, just my favorite. During this performance, he did great. Ken's dancing, my favorite. Pablo's emotions, my favorite. Josh's anger and hype, my favorite. Stell's high notes, heavenly voice, my favorite. So it's like I can just say how many moments when I was like,
Yeah. It was a lot.
It was a lot to take in. I'm still processing.
Yeah. Honestly, when I started filming you, I just wanted to take some B-rolls, some like clips in case you wanted to vlog. But then because your reaction was just so masarap. Masarap at maasim. Go.
Masarap
at maasim.
Masarap at maasim ang mangkwang.
What was I talking about? I forgot.
You're filming for
the yes, I was filming just for B-roll, but because you were just so shocked and like you had great reactions, I think overall I just kept filming you. So I would say if
you are never gonna see that.
Best performance in general of a song. Oh God. In general, overall, like all things considered.
For me, I would say Dumb and Quit.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say
they stood out.
Well, it changes per person. Mine would be Ilaw.
For you, that for emotions and for lyricism and for Pablo's emotional singing.
I mean, I've seen this show several times. I see them several times, and yet Ilaw last night was
Did you know about Mangkwan photo cards? What do you mean by that?
Oh yeah, Manghwan is. Did they announce it already? I saw the teaser that they might make photo cards. Typically, if you buy this amount of Manghwan products, you will get photo cards. Yeah, I saw the teaser.
They were trying to. Stell was about to tease something when they in the beginning they were talking. We are preparing something. Look forward for that. I am so curious. What
I think that was Kapangyarihan.
Oh, you think so?
I feel
You
like.
think he was talking about
Yeah. I think it was the Kapangyarihan. That was a surprise.
that? You think so?
I feel like. I don't know. Or the palo. Or the palo. I don't know. Yeah, the spills were also
Palo
super
is
fun.
what? Huh? Slapping?
Slap and get a whooping.
I thought
Palo,
because they were
palo,
talking
that
about
part.
it. No, listen. They were talking about it when they were saying. Sorry. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm eating. They were talking about it during the moment when they were saying that they spent here about already like a week. They were
Oh.
working, they were meeting,
yeah,
there
yeah.
like some projects, some new
Yeah, yeah.
artists. And
Oh,
then they
so it's
said we are
upcoming
preparing
stuff.
something, so please we'll look for. So that's
Oh,
why I
that might
thought
be
maybe
something
there is
else.
something coming.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe another first take, or maybe some collaborations, or I don't know.
I just remembered that they were in Shibuya probably the same time we were, and we didn't see them. The crossing.
Shibuya.
Anyway, yes. What was it? Oh yeah, the spiels. The spiels were super funny. All of them tried to crack jokes, and everyone was laughing. And Tanya's like, "What's going on?"
I don't know.
Because
I was same as Japanese people. I was there like I'm missing out.
because the thing with Pinoy humor is, it's just bilingual, or even sometimes has 3 levels of humor in
It's
it.
like
So you need
puns, right? You're making puns.
it's a lot of puns. Yes. All right.
Could not appreciate, unfortunately.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Bye.
Hi.
I think this is
Can
the
you
part.
do-
I think this is the part that everyone's waiting for. Do you think they will do first take again, or Simula at Wakas songs, or maybe they will guest in BMSG anniversary?
No idea.
I don't know. Okay, we don't know. Sorry.
Aaron is also thinking that Stell was referring to Kapayapaan.
Kapangyarihan. Yeah.
Could be. I might be wrong. I don't know.
Hi bye.
So the hi bye. What do I say? What do I even say? Where do I begin?
You can begin at the end since this is Simula at Wakas.
What?
When we were climbing up the stairs afterwards,
I almost collapsed.
Tanya was in shock. Like she said, Sarah, I think I'm in shock. And I laughed because I thought she was saying it figuratively, and then I saw your face.
No,
And
I
you
think
were
I was
just-
pale. My knees were weak. I think
She was in shock.
I
Like,
was
Sarah,
in
we need-
shock.
let's sit
I
down.
said
Let's sit down.
I needed to sit down for a minute.
Yeah, she was.
I mean, for the good reason.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, guys. But she was. So after we're starting at the end.
At the
There was
end.
the hi bye. We also saw Mama Sony. We said hi, salamat po.
Yes.
And then we were helping even some older 18 get sorted. And then when we turned our backs and we were going up the stairs to leave, that's when you completely changed. And you were like,
Yeah,
Oh
when
my
the
God.
when after the pressure went off of my shoulders,
she-
I collapsed. Not collapsed, but figuratively collapsed. I fell
She
apart.
was, yeah. We needed a minute. Yeah.
We needed a
I'm
good.
sorry for laughing. I thought
yeah, she was laughing on me.
I thought
And
you
needed
were joking.
help. I needed support, and she was sitting and laughing.
I thought you
A
were
supportive
joking.
friend. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, the high bye was just a cherry on top. Cherry on the top. After all the emotional roller coaster we went through with their concert, seeing them up close again, You know, guys, what is high buy? I'm sure you guys know what is high buy, right? Everyone
Maybe.
probably know. It's the event usually after the concert is like a farewell, when the fans, they just pass in front of the members and just quickly greet, like hi and bye, like a thank you very much, it was amazing, things like that. And we were very early in the line.
Yeah.
Maybe in front of us would be just 20 people, something
Yeah.
like that, not more than that. And we were in a hall to enter back into the venue. So they made us all leave, and then they grouped the people who had tickets for high buy and made them line up to enter the venue again where the stage is. So we were just lining up in a long dark hall, and at the end of the hall there was a door, that like a light at the end of the tunnel. It was that door open there, and we were just walking, talking to each other, because we didn't know how it's gonna be organized inside. We couldn't see. I was thinking maybe they just line up people there also to
to go in, and there
to
would
go in.
typically for high buys there would be a table in the middle. There would be like space to, for the personal space
For the personal
of
space,
the
yes.
artist, right? And usually because there's a long line of people doing high buy, the artist would be sitting. Usually, in Ken's Seven Sins high buy, he was standing up, and there was a barricade, but there was still a space, like this much. He but
But
but for
not this time.
one,
Not this time. No. I mean, there was some space because they were behind barricade on stage. I mean,
But
you like leading.
okay, I'm
leading.
I'm gonna do this. Okay, so
Okay, just
so Tanya
do
was
this.
in front of me, and we were going to the door, and then she grabbed me. There they are. They're right there.
Yeah, because I'm coming, and I'm like, as I'm getting closer to the door, I start to catch up what's behind the door.
Yeah.
And behind the door, that's just like 1 meter away from the door. There is okay, no,
It's
they're
already
standing.
there.
So
We thought-
as soon as you turn behind the corner, they're there. It's like
Yeah.
ambush. Like you are not
It's
even
ambush.
prepared.
Yeah, usually like even in pagtatag photo op, what happened was
They were on
when
the
you get
stage,
to the
and you
queue,
like you
yeah,
get on
there
stage
was
and
a
get off stage.
Yeah. For this one, once you turn,
Yeah, behind the corner,
they're
and there
right
they are.
Like you have no time to breathe.
Yeah, and they are also very
And-
close to the door. It's not like there is
I
a
have to
door and there
demonstrate. I
and
have
there.
to demonstrate.
Yeah, you demonstrate.
So for example, can I?
yeah,
How
of
do
course.
Because I have to demonstrate. Like, no,
Let's-
you can sit down. You can sit down. I have to say that, for example, the people were here, right? We were there, and this is the
me.
barricade.
I am the people.
And this is supposed to be like the space. You know what Ken was doing?
He was leaning
like
on the
this.
barricade.
He was
Just
like
two
this.
people's faces.
And right when we
He was not even
He
like
was
that.
like
Wait,
that.
I will demonstrate.
Okay.
Wait. Look at my demonstrations.
we're doing this for you guys.
So for you to understand, what was going on, for the clear picture. So this is the barricade. He was supposed to be standing behind.
Yeah.
He was leaning like this, like whole body, reaching out for people. And considering like the distance between me and the barricade is like this, and him leaning, it's like I was like maybe 1 meter away. Him leaning, he's cutting the distance half.
Yeah. And then as we came in, we heard Atelea say,
Atali was standing right behind him.
"No, she wasn't.
She was.
She was crouched.
Not.
No, that was no. Atelea was right in the
she-
under the barricade, and she was like,
Wait, she was in front of the barricade?
yeah.
I didn't.
She
even
was
see
the
her.
one crouched. I think she was the one crouched, and she was saying, "No touching, please," because she was watching all the hands, because it was so close that if fans wanted to abuse the closeness, they could have hugged SB.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
totally could have hugged. They could have
Totally.
pulled, kissed. I don't know. It was pretty. Yeah. So
It's risky.
Atelea,
It's,
it was
it's
very
risky. It's actually risky for the artist.
It was.
Yeah.
And that shows. I mean, I love how 18 would say that SB trusts us.
Yeah.
But some people could have their excitement get ahead of themselves. So Atalea was there and she was saying, "No touching, please." Guess who broke the rule? It was not us.
I am the girl. I follow all Japanese rules. I never jaywalk. I just said to Sarah and her friend, I don't jaywalk, even my husband gets annoyed at me. I never break the rule. Well, except the dog. But that is like
The dog?
necessity. But this, I would not dare. I would not dare. I'm telling you, believe me, I would not dare touch anybody.
And then Ken said,
He was reaching out for me, like with his hand like this, you know. So what do I do? Like, what do I do? Do I have a choice? Like, look, he is like this. I'm demonstrating again. He is like, that's me, Sarah. Like, we need to show people what was happening.
Okay.
So that was me. That was Ken, and he is like this, and he's like this.
yeah, and he...
No. He
What,
was
you were
asking
holding
for
your
my.
hand.
He was asking for my hand.
Yeah, and you
And
did
I
you did it?
was actually.
You were like this. You were holding your bag like
No,
this,
I
think.
was holding my bag on my right shoulder.
Oh.
They were on the left side.
Oh, okay.
And I gave him my left hand.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. How could I not? Can you believe it? Like, my favorite Ken is reaching out like this, you know? What do I do? And then, this, you know, Atalea is like,
Ken
no
reached
touching,
out.
please.
Ken reached out. I feel like Atalea was talking to SB and not
She
us.
probably was. She was probably talking to him, not me, because it was not me. I promise. It wasn't me.
And so Ken thought
But I
Ken
was so
grabbed
happy.
Tanya's hand like
Yeah,
he
just
did that.
split second. Yeah,
because
he wanted to greet me, and
because
yeah.
I was the one behind. I
She
was
was right after
watching
me.
this whole thing in full HD, and he grabbed it like. And then he tried to shake my hand too, and I told him, "You're not allowed, Ken."
She dared to
And so
tell
I know, I
Ken.
can't believe I did that.
Yeah, I cannot believe either. She dared to tell Ken, you know, don't you know that you're not supposed to? Like, what the hell, girl?
And so he did this,
She did this.
and then I did this too,
and
we
she
did it about.
She didn't even touch him.
Because
She
Adelia was right there. I don't want her to remember
Yeah.
that I was the one.
I
who
mean,
broke rules.
because we are decent human beings and we don't want to invade anybody's privacy. So we did not. But we welcomed Ken. I mean,
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
He is welcome to invade my privacy.
Don't clip Tanya, guys.
Don't clip.
Don't
Not in that way. But I'm just like, you know, to hold hand. Like, how could I, like, just,
Yeah.
I would say no, thank you, Ken. Like, hi, bye. You know,
Yeah.
like, how could I, excuse me? Hello?
Yeah. And he definitely remembered Tanya. Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
if anyone was wondering, yes.
No, for the, like, this time for sure.
For sure,
It's
for
after
sure.
after signing event, or
Yeah.
for sure this time he was already sure who I was.
Yeah. And then,
There was no like guessing.
And then Justin was next. And I think by that time you had blacked out.
I was I don't remember, you guys, what I said to Justin, if I even said anything, because
Yeah.
after Ken situation, I was absolutely.
They were so close.
They
though.
was so close. Yeah.
And then Justin was like this, and Pablo also.
I was
eyes.
probably just passing by, like, hi, thank you, something like that.
Yeah.
I saw
And
Pablo.
Josh was like, Pablo was so.
Yeah, Pablo.
Pablo was so
So
smiley.
beautiful, and he smiled so wide.
Yeah,
And he was
so
looking
wide.
me in the eyes. And after you guys, I don't know who clipped us talking about Pablo, but it's one of you guys. That clip went so big in TikTok, and something's telling me he might have seen
He
that.
might have seen that. Mama Sony saw it, so.
And he I looked into his eyes and he was like, and I thought, like, did he recognize me from that clip? He might have thought, like, oh, that's the one. Now I cannot stop thinking about it. I will never gush over Pablo again.
You just did.
That's it.
You just did.
I was doing
You
over
just did.
can. Yeah.
Did you? Why do people keep asking this? Did you smell his perfume? I am not very good.
How would I?
They were that. I don't know.
I don't think I smelled any perfume on them.
No.
You
See,
guys.
everyone's asking about their smell. I don't know. Were they Versace
I don't
sponsored?
think. No, I don't think we were that close.
I think we were. I don't know.
It's also like it's
It's
a big venue.
It's almost this close, wasn't it?
Yeah, like
this,
maybe like
yeah.
this. Yeah, but it's a big venue. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of air, and I don't feel like you would really feel it unless you hug. You know.
Yeah. Plus,
and after 2 hours of performing, I don't think they like went to refresh their perfume. You know, for this.
And
I'm
isn't
not
it
sure.
Japanese?
They could have.
Isn't it Japanese culture also to not have too strong a smell, whether good or bad? Like perfumes are not.
That's true.
Are not a big Japanese things, because if you have strong perfume, even if it smells good, if it's strong, you're offending someone's nose.
Yeah. That's
just a
true.
cultural thing.
Yeah. Somebody how do I say this name? Hi, I saw you guys yesterday.
Percy? Hi.
Reg or
Did you say, were you the one who asked
did you come to say hi?
Yeah. And then Josh was like,
and
you did a good impression of him.
Josh,
I'm not gonna do it.
Did any of you guys watch Friends sitcom? Because I watched it. I mean, I'm old. I'm sorry. That was my thing. Josh was like this, like little bit sideways with his elbow on the barricade, and he was like, "You came." Like he was like something said, "You came." It made me feel like the Josh from Joey from the Friends. Like, how are you doing? And that was the vibe.
Yeah, he was like
that was the vibe. He was like, "Look, you made it." I think he also remembered me from the signing event, and and he might have seen us also talking about him excessively.
And then
there was Stell.
And then there was Stell.
Who absolutely nailed my coffin for the high body. He just right away said, "Hi, Tanya, thank you." I was just, and like she was even worse than me. She was like shaking me, "Tanya, Stell said your name." Yeah, you guys. Yeah. Stell. Stell, you should not do that. How can you do this kind of things to people? No, I mean, I appreciate. It was actually, I'm honored that they not only kind of remembered me, but also managed to remember my name. I feel very honored, but I also feel so attacked. I was not prepared for that. I was not prepared to be touched. I was not prepared to be attacked by Josh, and I was not prepared to be addressed by name.
With a megawatt smile. "Hi, Tanya."
Yeah.
"Bye, Tanya." And it was like, I'm already right in front of Stell.
See you next time.
Was like, "Bye." Doing that to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So happy for you.
Yeah, that was my experience. Sarah, she didn't realize what happened to me until I almost collapsed on the stairs.
Yeah.
She was thinking I was absolutely holding it together.
Yeah, we got to say thank you to Mama Sony as well.
Yeah,
so
we did.
Nice.
After that, she was just there in the venue.
Cheryl asked, was your impression of Pablo the same as the first time you saw him at PagtatagCon? Girl, right? Girl, Tanya already has a 1 hour live stream about the CD signing.
I did tell you
that
I'm not gonna gush over Pablo anymore. That's it. I don't want any of you guys to clip me talking about Pablo like that again, and then it will just go on TikTok, and you will all Laugh on me.
Because Mama Sony said when we were passing by her, we didn't like look for her. She was right there as we were exiting. So we just said, Mama
She
Sony,
was talking
salamat
about
po.
water, no?
Eh?
She was talking about water from signing event. Wasn't she?
Yeah. So we passed by her and we just said salamat po because she really worked a lot on this concert. She's just so supportive of SB. And so we said salamat po, and you also said that. And then she came even closer and she said, "Did you enjoy? Wait, aren't you the one who you're the one who was talking about the CD signing?" And like,
You're the one.
you're the one.
So that's gonna follow me forever.
Yeah.
You're that one, yeah?
So yes,
I'm that one.
So the one that she was talking about, it's on Tanya's channel as well. You can look for the live stream where we talked about the CD signing.
You might bump into it in TikTok, yeah. It's somewhere there, floating.
Josh should have continued interviewing you, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, there was no time. I mean, fortunately, I guess for me. Fortunately and unfortunately. I mean, not in such setting, but I wouldn't mind to have a conversation with Josh. Just, you know, chatting over anything about life, politics, anything he wants to talk about. Art, music. I think we could have a, you know, just good conversation with him.
Yeah.
Not including like how are you doing, but just, you know, two
How are you
people.
doing?
How are you doing? Yeah. Without that kind of vibes, we could have a good time together, I think. So yeah, after that we got out and yeah, we just had to take a minute on the bench outside of the venue to just. I just needed a minute. I just felt like my soul left my body after Ken touched me.
Your hand?
Yeah, I mean my hand. Yeah, and then I was like, yeah.
Did you have anything prepared to say to them?
No,
Okay.
because I was not. I was thinking it's probably we'll just not
by.
even stop. We will just pass very quick, so I would be able to only say, "Hi, thank
bye.
you." Yeah. So I didn't even think much about it.
And to think you almost didn't do the hi bye.
And the thing is, I almost didn't make it to the high bar. Yeah. For Stell to remember your name, I'm gagged.
I didn't tell you last night because we were so focused on you being in shock and also him saying your name. He actually said when I passed by, "Hey, you're the one with the Tagalog."
Oh, you didn't tell me because
Yeah, I
I was
didn't.
completely already dead.
Yeah, that was cool. Like, yeah, okay, bye.
My God.
Ow.
How could... I'm not going with her anymore.
Even if I told you, you might have not remembered because you were in shock.
That's
And
great.
it was so cute. It was so quick because, as I said, after you had already like passed Stell, he was still saying goodbye to you. Like, that was so long. He was like, "Hi, Tanya.
Yeah, bye. See you
Tanya."
next time. Something like
And it
that.
was like so long. Like, okay, bye, Stell. And I thought that was it. Like, I was just gonna pass by. He said, "Oh, you're the one with Tagalog." I'm like, "Yeah, bye." I'm like,
Oh, wow. So they must have watched. They must have
yeah,
seen.
I guess. Well, Stell posted one clip.
Right?
Yeah. So I didn't expect him to remember though, because there's a lot of 18 who create content, right? So, yeah. Okay. Anyway, so let's see.
Yeah, guys.
Did you get any Japan exclusive merch? No.
I
We
mean,
didn't-
the one that they give, but that's just CD and tote bag. And the CD,
Oh, yeah.
The VIP
I don't have
pass.
it.
I don't have it with
but
me
I-
either.
Oh yeah, we got the VIP.
We
stuff.
got a little card after the high buy. That was,
Yeah.
I guess, also for the high buy only people.
So BNB, you tell me. I am a Pablo Bias. Love the 5, but Pablo Bias. And Pablo Bias, not but. And you are Love the 5 and
Ken Bias.
Ken Bias. Yes.
Sisu, I'm even wearing yellow.
No,
today.
yeah. Ooh, we both have rep. Cool. All right, and let's see. I remember AJ saying you needed oxygen and the supportive friend. You forgot to bring oxygen. Yeah, Tanya forgot.
Extra oxygen.
You're so right, Mystique.
Yeah.
How tall are they?
Well, they were standing on.
We're
Were
not-
they standing on the stage? They were on the same level with us. No, not on the stage.
No,
Would
same
have been
level with
too high.
us.
No, I
But-
think they were taller than
But
us.
Ken and Josh
Ken
were
was
both
leaning, so he was kind of shorter than me, just because he was like so leaning forward.
Yeah. I didn't notice Pablo
No,
was.
they all seemed taller than us. I don't know why. Maybe there was something underneath.
Well, I mean, I know that Josh is my height, and because I'm tall for a Filipina.
No, you are, but I'm just saying that I felt like when we were passing by, all of their eye level was higher than ours.
Yes,
so
yes.
but I didn't look down. I'm
they had
thinking
boots?
if they had either like, is it their shoes, or
Maybe.
is it there was something like for them like a kind of a
No.
pedestal.
No.
No?
But Pablo, and I know that Pablo is 5'8". Was it Pablo? I think
Pablo
it was
is the
Pablo's
tallest,
5'8".
isn't he?
No, Justin.
Justin.
Justin is the tallest. Yeah, I don't. A little taller than us, I think. Yeah, I mean, they already
in
are.
real life, they seem taller and bigger.
Oh, good question. How did they look this time compared to the CD signing? Nice.
Because
Thank
because
you.
of all the stage makeup and clothes and everything. Yeah, they look. I mean, yeah, they look like wow. It's different. Because during the signing event, they probably were wearing some makeup, but it's much more low key. And for the stage, the makeup is more. How to say? I'm losing my
not
words.
theatrical, but more
Like,
more glam, I think.
More glam.
But still very much them.
But yeah,
It's
still
not
very much with
too
them.
much.
It's not too much, but it adds the fierceness. Like they look fierce with this makeup, hair, and everything. They look fierce. They look like, they look. Oh, let me think for a second.
Guapo.
That's for sure. But if I was to compare to something like a vibe, what I feel like, if the superheroes were real,
Okay.
imagine like this, I'm not wide verse in the superhero, these movies and everything, but can you imagine this, like this what are they called? What are the guys? Help me out.
What are you saying?
What are the superheroes out there? Avengers or something?
Iron Man.
Like
yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. That's how they look like.
They look like
they look like superheroes. They look like they have some kind of a special powers.
Yes.
They look like their abilities is beyond the human beings. That's what their look gives you. Big props to glam team, stylists and everything. They made them look like they are beyond just the human beings.
Yeah. Ken's contacts were really nice.
Yeah.
And Josh's. I wasn't able to look
Ken's contacts was what?
Brown.
Light brown, something
Girl,
light.
he was so close to you. How could you not see?
I think it was light kind of color, not dark.
Yeah, it was light.
So
yeah.
I was thinking it's like green, light green or like light brown.
Light brown, I think.
I think first glance into his eyes and I was already in a blackout.
Was all your attention on your hand?
I don't know. My attention was all over the place.
Yeah. Konnichiwa, what's up?
Konnichiwa, what's up?
Are you any observation to Japanese 18 when they sang SLMT last part in Nihongo?
No,
we
no
didn't
observation.
notice.
I don't know.
It was a lot of that type.
I didn't. I was not observing. I was there for myself.
I think everyone enjoyed it. It's typical of like Superman when he removes his suit, change.
Yeah. Something like that.
Warm.
Like something like that. That's the image I can give you. What I can think of. It's like superheroes without the suit. It's like you look at them and you think that they can fly.
Question. If you can compare, you can say you don't wanna. Pagtatag versus Simula at Wakas.
Pagtatag, you mean for the
For
show?
concert, yeah, the
For the
show.
show. Simula at Wakas. Well, Pagtatag was amazing in terms of the boys' performance, the vocals and everything. But Simula at Wakas, they brought dancers. There was much more production-wise was involved.
Yeah.
So, I mean, my position, my seating was also much better than the
That's
last
true.
year, so I could enjoy it more.
So we're talking about overall experience.
Overall experience and for me, for the quality of the production, I think this year they spent more on that, like because
I
the
think they did.
dancers and the whole stage and everything, the props and
And as you said, you're also more at home with 18 now.
Yeah,
too,
I feel more settled, more at home. I already know the people. I know the band. I know even the dancers. I already knew. So it's not all of them, but I know.
Yeah.
I know, more Mama
songs.
Sony. Like it's already familiar faces. So I feel more at home. Yeah. So that's the.
Just the whole vibe.
That would be my answer. But I also mentioned before that every time my level elevates higher and higher with their performance and everything. So that would be naturally from Pagtatag they elevated, right? They didn't stagnate. So that means they went higher. So that logically Simula at Wakas should be better.
I don't know if you noticed either in fan cams or what, but the start of the
Where
what?
you at?
No, what?
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 Okay.
The
Not the Wyatt.
lyrics changed for Simula at Wakas tour.
I probably
because
tell.
some of it is in Tagalog, but the lyrics that changed were in English. He said something like, no. Oh yeah, some of it was Tagalog. So the original was something like, I've started, and I have no intention of finishing or no intention of stopping. And then he said something.
Somebody's writing. He spoke in Tagalog because he. Philippines only. Maybe it's about different thing.
Maybe for the kapangyarihan. Yeah, so
They
for
spoke.
what it was more like, originally it was about, well, I know that I'm not the best, but I know destinies I'll be better, something like that. Now he's saying, now I have all these, he didn't say what, but kind of like, I have these
Accolades?
he didn't specify. It could be these experiences or these people with me. And now I have these witness the best. Wake up with witness the best. That was the new lyrics, and that was so cool. Yeah. But you can't. Yeah, it's not very noticeable unless you're really
really remember the lyrics and look at the lyrics also.
Yeah. And not be
Was not
overwhelmed.
looking at the lyrics.
The stage presence was very overwhelming. Even me, I mean,
I'm sorry, guys. Yeah.
I mean, I've seen Kickoff. I've seen another tours. I've seen it, but it's always overwhelming. So I sometimes
super overwhelming.
I can't.
Super overwhelming. They are superheroes on stage.
Yeah. And
so on stage they are the superheroes with the clothes.
Yeah.
And then during the high bye they remove the clothes and
remove the clothes.
I mean,
Just
this
remove the clothes.
just remove the clothes even on stage. No, I'm talking about remove these magic clothes, the cloak and everything, and they become like superheroes without their costumes.
Yeah. Have we been live for what is that?
Soon to be 100 minutes. Yeah, so it's
that's
more than 1.5 hours. We need to wrap it up.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's it.
Yeah, you guys. That's pretty much. Pretty much that was it.
It's all that's nice. It's always like your first time whenever you're seeing them perform, even after the nth time. Yes.
Yeah.
And they always give their best. They always perform as if it's
the last
their
time.
first time, the last time.
The last time.
The last time.
Yeah.
Very cool. Are you planning to watch them again on any other SAW stops? Right now, no. I'll see if the circumstances change. But right now, this is it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me.
I'm gonna be hoping secretly that Philip's gonna have something maybe in Japan solo again. I'm just gonna secretly pray for that. I'm sending my wishes into the universe, and many times it works. So I think I'm gonna continue doing that. Hoping maybe he might have something else in Japan. That'd be great. I'll definitely be there. You can expect me to be there. Oh, Daryl is here. I missed this. Well, you can watch in replay because we are about to wrap it up. We still have things to do. We need to, by the way, speaking of, we need to do the CD packing and stuff. So you guys, for now, I think all the CDs have been claimed. We are going to contact all the people who requested. If there are any changes, we are going to go in a line according to first come first serve system. So I'm gonna be checking my DMs in all platforms, and according to who are coming to me first with a request, I'm gonna start contacting those people. But at the moment, all the CDs that we had, we already promised. So yeah.
Yes, we enjoyed the concert.
Yeah, very much. Daryl, if like after we finish, you can just go back and listen. That was a story. That was a whole story with the presentation. We had to
with some acting.
with some acting
And props.
involved and props. Yeah, so you can just go back and watch.
Yeah.
So yeah, for now I think that is it. Soon Sarah is gonna go back, very sadly. I mean, for me, sad for me. And we are not gonna be able to do lives together. But I mean, you can always catch us in Discord, you know, in K-pop Beat Discord. I don't have my private Discord, you guys. K-pop Beat channels Discord. We are both there, so you can catch us there.
Okay.
And on our private channels. By the way, go check out Sarah's channel. I'm gonna put the link in description below for her Tagalog lessons. Thanks to her Tagalog lesson, I already know some taste, like food taste vocabularies.
Yes.
Like masarap. Yeah.
Gusto mo na?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say that again.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say that again. Okay, guys. Thank you all for joining us, and I will see you in my next video. It's probably going to be a reaction to something. I don't know. There are some new vlogs. I think maybe I'll do
you
that.
should do Kapangerihan because you saw it.
Oh yeah. If we do the reaction to that one, I'll try to edit it and maybe drop it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you all for watching.
Po.
Salamat po, and see you in my next video. Bye, guys.